That's my rest days over. I've got everything ready to go, and now I am about to go find breakfast and start walking up to meet Teresa. My walk to the breakfast shop has taken me past Dabang's Kuba. The breakfast shop is right there. I have my breakfast, 2 egg-filled mantou and 1 mantou that's not got an egg in it. And now I'm walking towards the bottom end of the village. I'm now out of the end of the village and I need to turn right. Following this sign to Tefuye Trail. The trail takes a left here and follows the Tefuye Trail down over the bridge. So to start with, I'm gonna go up here, and although I can go either way, I think I'm going to go through the giant camphor grove. It's not quite as steep. The weather looks a little gloomy and overcast, but if you look up towards the east, the sun's pretty bright, so I think it's probably just another one of those mountain days where you just have to wait a little bit for the sun to burn off the night's cloak. This is Tefuye's tribute stone, similar to the one that I passed up in Lijia a couple of days ago. But this one has fewer cigarettes and more money. It's really cute. It's marked by these twin bamboos and ferns and a pile of stones. Both of these routes will take you into the village, but this one, while it does have steps, doesn't have quite so many of them. The other one takes you up and over the top of the village and then comes back down into it. This one comes up from the bottom end. This is Tefuye's giant camphor tree grove. Those trees really are big. I have just picked up a cup of really nice cold black coffee from this store beside the trail. I'm lucky they're open so early. Also, I don't think I've ever had coffee purchased from a place where the trees are visible before. As in, the shop is right next to where the beans are grown. Very, very farm to table. Is that the right word? I'm not sure. Ooh. These are coffee flowers, blossoms. At the top of the steps, turn left. There's a convenience store here if you've got anything else you need. And I want to go up to see the kupa, so I'm going to go this way through somebody's front yard. I hope they don't mind. This is the Tefuye kupa. It feels more looked after than the one in Dabang. In front of it there's a big fire pit, and on the wall behind there are some really cute kids drawings of and a truck. Some really cute kids drawings of the kuba in use. I've just been offered a lift by a guy who looks like he's, I don't know, it's really hard to tell, but maybe he's in his 70s. And he told me he's got an English girlfriend. But I declined his offer. He couldn't understand why I would be walking, but let's go. 5.9 kilometers to the start of the trail. Good job I have my coffee. Up ahead I can hear the sound of somebody cutting weeds, and a little while ago I could see smoke. I've also just heard the sound of a gunshot. I'm not sure if they'd be hunting or, I'm not sure, practicing. It's quite strange to hear gunshots. You don't really hear it up in the north. A lot of the leaves have this pattern. I'm not sure if it's diseased or if it's bugs, but whatever. Almost all of them on the forest floor here have this pattern. It looks kind of like a constellation. Oh, the flies. Another 2 kilometers to go. I paused for a banana break. The flies are loving me. I think I must stink. It says no entry, but the archway makes it look fun. I have just arrived at the trailhead for Tefuye Historic Trail. There is a smaller car park here, bathrooms over there, and a little pavilion here. I think I'm gonna pause here, use the facilities, maybe have a snack, and then set off. I just met a couple while I was taking a break here. They told me they've just walked down from up the top of the trail, and it took them about 2 hours to get down here. They have just set off again, and they've left me an apple. So I'm going to enjoy eating my apple and let them get a head start, so I don't have to keep leapfrogging with them the whole way. Watch out for the infestation of bears. Tefuye Historic Trail was originally constructed as a hunting trail for the Tsou people, and later, during the period of Japanese colonial rule, part of it was turned into a railway, although obviously not this part that I'm huffing and puffing up right now. It's been voted one of the top 100 trails in Taiwan by people who use the Hiking BG app. There's a turn off here that goes to Tsou. It's about 500 meters, and although not flat, it doesn't look steep. It mostly follows a ridge line, so if you feel like a little extra exploration, you could head that way. I've just been passed by a couple who were arriving at the bottom trailhead at the same time as I was leaving, and I said to the guy, "Oh, you're walking fast, or perhaps I'm walking slow," and he said, "No, there's no such thing as walking fast or walking slow when you're hiking. It's just walking your speed." So I am walking my speed, and my speed involves stopping to touch the moss. I've just picked up a whole load of these from the forest floor. They look like some kind of acorn shell that's been split apart. They're really big. Whatever was in them was tasty. It's so quiet. There are no birds here. Or if there are, they've gone silent. I've obviously been on my own for too long, because now I'm encountering more and more people. I resent having to share the trail with them. Oh, I guess that's not strictly true. I don't resent them being here. I resent them being loud. This is the end of the climb section for me. So I think I just passed a marker saying it's the 3.7 kilometers marker. And from here, I'm going to be following the railway tracks. This is where a lot of people stop. Not everybody bothers to go all the way down. This is where I'm headed and where I'm going to meet Teresa. I've reached the old Shan Railway portion of the walk. I can see why this has been voted as one of the top walks in Taiwan. It's easy, it's historic, and it's beautiful. Some parts of this trail have been fixed quite recently. It was closed until maybe October or November of last year. So I guess it's really popular right now. People haven't been able to walk it for a while. At the 2.7 kilometer marker, the trail splits in two. The sign over there says that actually both are part of the mountains to Sea Greenway. Where I am is here, and I'm going to walk here. But this alternative route will get me to close to the start of Lulen Trail, I think. I was planning tomorrow to walk along the road to Shingaku and then continue, but I don't know, maybe I'll have a look at how difficult this route is. We've just rounded a corner and suddenly the road is very, very audible. The sign, most recent marker sign, says it's still 600 meters to the trailhead. I have just arrived at the trailhead. I can hear a collection of people. I've been walking with this lady for the last couple of hundred meters, having a nice little chat. Oh, so many people. The stamp for this section of the trail is kept at right at the trailhead. Here. I stamped it when I arrived, but at that point the area was absolutely full of 2 tour buses worth of people. It's a lot quieter now. It's super quiet now. There are so few people. It's gone from being very, very busy to very, very quiet. I have a friend. This handsome dog, 3-footed dog. Teresa has arrived, and we're making use of the temple's picnic table to cook dinner. I now have some quite gross cheese spaghetti. It's pesto spaghetti to enjoy for my dinner. This place was full of people earlier, but when the last car left about half an hour ago, it's just, or since the last car left about half an hour ago, it's just been us. I've heard some strange noises coming from the forest.